Alrighty, what's going on, you guys? I'm back today with another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video, of course, playing some free-for-all on the map. Skyjacked. Is that the name? Yeah, Skyjacked. Alright, that's cool. I messed up the name one time where I put the video up, and I didn't want to mess up on it again. Anyways, I actually have a pretty funny yet scary topic. Probably a very funny moment in my life, and probably one of the most hurtful, terrifying moments at the same time. So, it's funny once I look back at it. It sucks whenever I, like, really think about it from the perspective that I was at before, whenever it was going on. But, anyways, what happened? I woke up at 4:30. Generally wake up at around 5:30. My mom comes in and wakes me up for school. Generally wake up at about 5:30. Woke up at 4:30 by myself. No one woke me up or anything. By myself, just woke up randomly. But, well, that's the thing, actually. It wasn't randomly that I woke up. I woke up because my freaking left calf was freaking hurting horribly. I felt like there was a rock with nails in my freaking leg. It hurt so bad, I couldn't stand it, and I woke up to that pain at 4:30 in the morning, an hour before I actually had to get up. So this is why it's the funniest part once I look back at it. I hop up, I wake up, and right whenever I wake up, I jump out of my bed and start freaking out, basically. That's the only way I can explain it. I have to be as quiet as I can, because even though I just woke up, I still realize that, you know, my parents are sleeping and all that stuff still. And so I'm like freaking out, being as quiet as I can possibly be, and it's horrible. I'm like low-key screaming. I say low-key because I wasn't like yelling as loud as I could, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to stop it, and I'm pretty sure it was just a cramp. Everyone's been telling me it's a cramp, but I've never had a calf cramp, and they say that your first of every single type of cramp is always the worst. So your first, you know, thigh cramp or leg cramp or whatever, or arm cramp, I don't even know if that's a thing, but anyways, your first one is always like super bad. And that was my very first time ever having a calf cramp, and it was horrible. Like I said, rocks and nails, not a good mixture. Horrible mixture, actually, if I do say so myself. And it sucked. So basically, like I said, hopped up, whatever, freaked out a lot, and yeah, so then I go, I go back to sleep, right? So, like, it happens for about a minute or so, and then I go right back to sleep. I'm like, okay, it's over, I think. I'm, like, really careful getting back into my bed, because I didn't know what was happening. I didn't want to, like, trigger anything. I didn't know, like, if it was even, like, I didn't know what was going on. So, I go back to bed, right? Well, my mom wakes me up, like, 45 minutes later, because it's time to get up, and I have to get ready and go to school. So, I'm like, oh, okay. And, you know, nothing feels different, you know, it feels actually exactly the same. So wake up, or I get up or whatever, and I start to walk, right? So I'm sitting on my bed still, my legs are dangling. Right whenever I put my leg down, my knees bend in, and it's like I'm about to like fall. I cannot move because, like, I cannot walk, I mean, because my leg hurts so terribly bad. I don't know why it hurt. I thought it was just a cramp, and I'd never had to have a cramp hurt after the cramp actually happened. So, like, that was just something weird that have never happened to me before. So, I couldn't walk for basically the whole entire morning, and I still feel it a little bit. It doesn't hurt, though, but, like, I can still feel, like, where it was and kind of, you know, what was going on. It was just weird, guys. Oh, such a weird moment. So funny, though, when I look back at it, just like thinking about my reaction. Just imagine me laying in bed, right? Someone's just laying in bed, and out of nowhere they just jump up and they start like basically spazzing out. I literally was like flipping around in my bed, rolling left and right. Definitely one of the funniest moments of my life once I think back on it, just because of how retarded I probably looked. Just like from a third-person perspective, I would have literally that could be a compilation in itself or whatever. I mean, I could watch that for days. I can see it in my head right now, just me spazzing out in my bed, rolling left and right, freaking out and holding my leg. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know if I should like get up and start walking around, if I should sit down and like let my leg chill out or whatever. And I thought like I had broken my leg or like tore a muscle or something, which would have been horrible either way. And yeah, really, I was expecting the worst. And then I was thinking about like not going to school, but then my dad was like, "Oh no, you're going to school." And then also, I didn't want to miss school because I had a test. I had missed the class that I had a test in yesterday as well, so I didn't want to miss all that crap. So I didn't go to school. I actually don't like missing stuff. I'm dead. I actually don't like missing school just because I don't. I would rather go to school and just have the pain of having to go through school than miss a day, because then I'd have to have the pain of making up all the work I missed, which is generally a lot because you generally have work in all 6 periods. So yeah, not fun. So I wanted to go to school. I just didn't want to go to school if I was gonna be walking around like a pimp daddy all day with my walking like like my left leg was a little shorter than my right leg, so it looks like I'm like walking on a sidewalk with my right leg is on the sidewalk and the left leg is like on the street. You know what I mean? Like it looks like I was walking like more downwards in with my left leg just because of how bad it hurt. I just didn't want to put any pressure on it. When I first got up, I was actually like skipping around my house. I'd push off with my right leg, land on my right leg, and then I'd slowly put my left leg down, and I'd keep doing that until I just had to leg man up and actually put both my feet on the ground and walk like a normal human being, or walk as close to normal as I possibly could. But that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story that happened today. Most terrifying, funniest moment of my life at the same time. If you did, remember to the big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.